Hey guys, MOC Media here, finally reviewing my Lego truck camper MOC that I designed, quite a while ago. But I finally got all the pieces together and I'm here to show you guys a review. And I hope you guys like it. So this was designed as one of my MOCs to go into my camper series. And this is one that I've never tried this before. This is my first try. You can look at this as my first try as doing a camper MOC. I've done a C class and I've done a vintage A class, but this is the first time I've done a truck camper such as this. And the truck itself, the red pickup, kind of reminds me of an old Dodge Ram dually. Has some Dodge in it, has some Ford, but the front of it reminds me mostly of Dodge. Now the camper section of it didn't really, what am I trying to say? It's not like a replica of any specific camper or brand or company that made it. It was just one that I designed, and this is what it looked like. I wanted it to be white since most of them are, so I'll go ahead and give you guys kind of like a 3D turnaround of this thing. Now the back end of this thing is very heavy, so it's kind of tricky to turn around, but it is doable. It is removable, such as, the real ones are, but it's sort of one of those things of, once you have it in there, it's in there and it doesn't come out. You gotta have to drop these down, which don't actually move, unfortunately, the stands. Drop the stands down and then back your truck out. So, I'll go ahead and disassemble it, I guess. And it's just held on. Just comes straight up like that. And there's just some studs in there. On the exterior, we have some texturing going on around here. And then we do have a ladder on the back in case you wanted to get up to the roof to put storage, but I didn't really add a roof rack on there. There are no opening doors, just because I couldn't fit it into the model. It's very, very cramped inside, but I'm very happy with the way it turned out, especially on the inside. And speaking of the inside, I guess I'll go ahead and show you guys that. Okay guys, I'm going to do my best to hold this as still as possible. So you come in, take the roof off, and let's go ahead and take a look what's going on inside here. So here you see that we have a bathroom, and that right there is a bathroom. It's super cramped, and the door does open, and there is a toilet in there. And I'll do my best to show you guys that. And I don't know, it's very hard to open. Yeah, there we go. You see that there is a toilet in there. It's very small, and there's really nothing else in there. But I'm very happy with how that turned out, especially the angular design. Over here, we do have a sink, and then once we turn it around, you see that there's the door, the entrance to the place, and there's a computer on the wall, and there's a stove with a couple dials, and there's also a coffee mug. If you climb up this ladder, you'll get to I guess you could say a resting spot, and then you reach the bed. And the bed actually has a skylight, because when you put the roof back on, you can see the bed through the windows. So whoever is sleeping up top can kind of get a good view about what's going on outside. Now, I for one am very pleased with how this MOC turned out. This was built over a span of, I would think, probably 2 weeks. Now, if you guys are longtime followers of my channel, you know that that pickup truck, the red one right there that you're looking at, is based off of the off-roader that I did a little while ago. It was styled as kind of a Ford Bronco. So I just basically extended that and added a bed on it. Now, I know that I'm not exactly sure if it's a short bed or a long bed. It looks like it's kind of in the middle, but it is certainly a dually, which that's the main thing that I was trying to get across here. Now, the camper itself was difficult to build in the beginning, mainly just because the truck is 6 wide, the camper is 8 wide, but the bed in the truck is only 4 wide. So that meant coming up with a bunch of different dimensions that you all kind of had to figure out at once in order to fit together. Now, realistically, in real life, you could put this camper in any pickup. Because this is Lego, I'm not totally sure if it is compatible with another truck. I'm just not sure. Now, maybe if you guys wanted to review one of your MOCs, I don't know, this might be possible to fit in one of your pickup truck MOCs if it's 6 wide. But again, it's interesting. But again, I'm thinking proportions wise, in real life, you could put this in any pickup, but in Lego, I'm not sure if you can, just because of the dimensions, like I said. So yeah, camper was 8 wide. The truck was 6 wide. I wanted it to be wider on the camper section because I wanted it to appear as bigger, and to make it clear as a living space. And I don't think it would come across as a camper if it weren't white, honestly. I mean, obviously, maybe if it were tan or black with some striping going through it. But white, I think, really gets the camper look across the best. So let me know what you guys think about this MOC. Thank you all for watching so much. It means a lot to me. Please subscribe to my channel. That also means a lot to me, just to show some general support for the channel. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.